All right, New World Reddit recap time. Let's go through it. Top posts of the week. Me and the boys collecting. I mean, come on. If this isn't New World, I don't know what are they, if they're not trying to mimic New World, what are they doing? That's the real question. Are they just trying to walk across the bottom of the ocean just to walk across the bottom of the ocean? Like, obviously, like, our bodies float, right? And so they have to carry these massive rocks to stay at the bottom. That is very interesting looking, though. I'm kind of impressed. A single feather is 0.1 kilograms. Yeah, 5 feathers is not a pound. It is including the weight of knowledge of what you did to this poor bird. Dude, that comment is comedy. That comment is comedy. Oh my gosh. That's true. Our characters are incompetent. If you can only get 12 feathers from a turkey, you really do suck. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Reddit's funny, man. You get 10% speed when sprinting on roads in the PTR. Hey, this is what we talked about. Wait, we literally talked about this last week. Yeah, I think roads should give movement buffs. That's a great idea, Flowers. Without even any prompting. I think it was Flowers that brought it up in chat. Wow, they listened to our video. They watched our video. Title this, New World watched my YouTube video. That's the title of this stream. I honestly can't believe they actually implemented this. I felt like there weren't that many people talking about it. We definitely talked about it last week, though. That's crazy. That's a huge bonus. I mean, 10% is not insanely fast, but think about it in terms of like a long-term run. If you haven't hit like some of the fast travel spots or something like that, or if you don't have Azoth, it's actually kind of nice. It's so cold this morning. I'm freezing my ass off. Okay, nice, dude. Nice. Dad jokes. Nice. I'm not upvoting that, but I'm not going to downvote it. Get this out of my face. Why is it not fixed yet? Upcoming wars. Oh, yeah, that is true. You got to get this out of here. I don't know why it covers everything up. You got to close it every single time you're in the map. This is kind of annoying. Well, I found something. Electrified, defiled, great axe of the soldier. Plus 30 strength. My God. I want to marry this weapon. I want to have an affair with this weapon. I want to... Okay. All right. I also choose this guy's wife. All right. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. PSA, important message for people quitting New World. You don't need to tell us you're quitting. Nobody cares. When leveling, it will often cost you more to repair your items than buying an upgrade from the auction. True. To be honest with you, I have never bought a weapon from the markets. I've never bought a weapon from the markets. I probably should have, thinking back on it, because you could probably buy some for not that insanely expensive. I just never really even considered buying one because I was getting so many damn weapons from like just grinding the game. You know what I mean? Okay, for a game that heavily incentivizes using different sets of gear for certain tasks, it seems like a bit of an oversight that we can't easily mark or link sets together. Dude, honestly, true. Can we get some... Hey, true, right? This is the truest true. If I could double upvote this, I would. This is the truest thing I've ever seen. Of course, you can salvage lock things, but if you could set aside, like, here's an entire set, and I could just drag this set over and drop it on my character and have the whole set down and name the set skinning gear, luck gear, PvP gear, PvE gear. Like, that would be such a quality of life change that would make me, oh my gosh, literally anything. I'm losing my mind digging through my piles of lock gear trying to find my last piece of mining gear. Exactly. Oh, this is the upvote of all upvotes. Me I think we saw this one last time. Me again, moving all my food to another tier 5 kitchen after an invasion. Drew, you didn't know after an invasion stuff D-levels, and you have to re-level it back up by doing town boards and stuff. Yeah, this is a classic. This is a classic. Healing is boring. Wow, okay. Discussion. Mix, your take, is healing boring? I've healed MMOs for 15 years. New World has the most boring, unengaged healing I've ever done. I shoot an HOT. I spam left click. That describes 70% of my gameplay in normal situation. Wow, good heals, dude. Someone tells me after I put an HOT on the ground and left click 15 times. These skills are so unimaginative, one-dimensional, and boring to use. Wow. I throw in a little hold left click to spice them things up sometimes. Wow, good heals, dude. Man, Reddit, man. The good news about this game is that yeah, you're a main healer, but once you get to a high level, you can just level other things and respec at any given moment. Now, yeah, you need to save other gear for that respec, but it's almost like a separate little grind. Like Mix is a level 60 healer, and he's specced into freaking, you know, focus, and he's got all focus based gear. But hey, if he wants to start running some DPS stuff and start, you know, rolling up the DPS stuff, like all he's got to do is find some new gear that puts on strength or whatever and whip out a great axe and start leveling it. And you could at level 60 level it actually really quickly, at least up to about 10. Well Guardian is level 55 from 60 and has only 1 million HP from 21 million on the PTR. Would this make it soloable? Having this quest requiring others on that specific part of the quest is a complete nightmare. His damage was reduced from 11.9k down to 7.3k. He hits for 11.9k. That one taps almost anyone. That's wild. Well, this is a huge change then for sure. We'll upvote that. Big change on the PTR. They're doing a lot of good stuff on the PTR, man. I'm excited about the future of that. The material, another PTR post. The materials you need to craft a dungeon orb have been reduced. Okay, nice. This was a big deal. A lot of people were having difficulty crafting dungeon orbs because they were so expensive and so hard to get all the materials for them. Obviously, like, we haven't had that much issues with that because we're all level 60, so we have a bunch of free ones. But when we run out and we want to go run the dungeons because they give you better gear, they're difficult to freaking craft. So excited that they're reducing that. Nice. Finally, you can see perk effects in the crafting UI. Ooh, let's go. This is a huge quality of life upgrade. I had a bunch of these weird crafting materials. I had no idea what any of them did or what they were used for, and now we know. Look at that. Was cursing Amazon Games for turning family share off, then get this email. Cheers. Thank you for playing New World. As a result of family sharing being turned off, we have granting you a license to continue journey. Hey, nice. This is nice. Wait, so this means theoretically Emma could play New World on my other PC if she ever wanted to. Huh, cool. I like it. I like it. Okay, hold on. Let's back this up. Where are the musket players saying they hit heavy armor for 2 to 2.5k? Please, I have the question. How? Musket roll, shoot backline, healer. Pretty good musket. Pretty good specs. Okay. What? What is he hitting for? Crit hits for 1200? Yeah, he's hitting for like 900 max. Eight shots, 1 powder burn, 50% HP. Baroness buff plus command post buff over heavy armor with battle bread. No one ever talks about these ridiculous OPR mechanics. So if you get a tier 3 command post hint, it gives you massive buffs. And I'm assuming you need to throw some food buffs on too. Yeah, battle bread. I'm assuming that's what that is. Food buffs will definitely prop you up quite a bit. That's how much it matters, like how you prep for PvP. That's the thing that I was talking about the other day of like, or actually even earlier this stream too, of like, you got to hit level 60, but then you also have to like really prep for PvP or you're gonna have a bad time. So got this bad boy, 600 musket plus 30 dex. Jeez, kind of the same thing we saw with the great axe. Brash plus 30% damage against targets with full health, so this is a way to hit really hard. Keen plus 11% crit damage. Vicious plus 11% crit damage. Enchanted, light and heavy attacks deal 9.5% more damage. That would certainly help. Sneaky Baroness kill in OPR. Oh, OPR is outpost rush. I'm a moron. Duh. No shot. He sneaks the last shot on that. Is it just about doing the last shot? Baroness also reminds me of like League of Legends. They're like a freaking all on the other team and he hits that last shot. That's crazy. Nice. Good play, good play, good play. Zerg chest runs and waiting for mini bosses to spawn is not a fun gameplay loop. Watermark farming is killing the game. So this is not something that I've personally done a ton of, but I know a lot of people that have run a crap ton of watermark farming, and it seems like a classic MMO thing to do. And it doesn't feel that weird to me that it's in an MMO and it's a huge grind, but I think a lot of people have been saying stuff like this. 100% accurate review of PTR. Mages drowning, AGS propping up Great Axe and Warhammers, and the bow and the musket is down in the depths. All right, last one. Hey, it's me, a musket player, hitting heavy for over 2k damage. Oh, this is in response to the thing we were watching earlier. Oh, jeez. Ooh, gee whiz. Yeah, that's 27. That's 3 grand. Hey, are you wearing heavy armor? Just curious. That's so funny. Hey, are you wearing heavy armor? Just curious. He DMs them after he hits them. Just to prove a Reddit post, man. That's amazing. Cool. Hey, this was the Reddit recap. I love these. See you guys in the next one. Peace.